Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today we have Rain MC, a cat that I met for the first time in Shotgun the Bars way back in the day, and he's one of those guys that really stood out. And been liking the stuff that he's been doing. I've been meaning to get to this one, but I believe it dropped during the Halloween celebration. There was so much stuff, new stuff come out as well. But this cat is a very talented MC and needs more eyes on him, man. Speaking of Shotgun the Ox, this goes out to Tom, man. He asked me to check this out, and if you haven't checked out Shotgun the Ox, the podcast they do, it's great for the UK hip hop community, man, and it's a lot of fun. They talk about a lot of shit and a lot of good laughs and stuff, man. Good interviews as well. Cosm and Mixed Swagger, CFAX, all those guys are involved. So this track's called Monochrome. It features Ellie, Wescott, and Sxndshrxw on the production. So without further ado, man, let's jump in. Check it out.
Yo, I can see the faintest light in the darkest skies. I can see the rage on the face with the calm in the rise. I can see a whole other lifetime passing by. I've seen the biggest fool and the hardest cry. Let me start to surmise. It's all part of my life, I'm hardly surprised. Expel the weakness and harness the wise. Got a head for the war but no heart for a fight. I don't feel the bark or the bite. I just stay calm with the times. I just wanna chill with my sons at the park on the slide, have a laugh with the wife. But yet again I'm up late. Never speak to friends and never touch base. All communication going one way. Promise that I'm gonna see them one day. That was meant to be Friday. Shit, now it's Sunday. Just sat here staring at my son's face. Running around the garden, just playing some dumb games.
Bro, I could I feel like I could be saying this shit, man. This is hitting home. I think a lot of men, maybe I'm generalizing, but women could feel this way as well. But I'm not a woman, so I can't say that shit. All I'm saying is, I think a lot of men feel this way. They get to a point in their life where you see a lot of shit. You've gone through a lot of shit. You've lived a lot of shit. And you get to a point where that war is still going on in your brain, man. You're still fighting that war. Constant, daily fight. But at the same time, you don't have any fight left in your heart. Sometimes you get that beat down, and you want to get away from that shit. You want to get away from all that stuff that's causing the darkness, causing the turmoil, all that kind of shit. You want to get away from that and just play with your kid, man. Hang out with the wife. Watch some murder shows on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like especially these days, man. Like I have a little bit. My kids are older, but I'm looking at them and I'm looking at the world, and I'm just thinking like, I can't even. How do you take these pieces that make up what we're living in right now on and somehow not feel just pure rage and anger and fear? How do you not do that, right? And look at your kids and just want the best for your kids, and you just want your kids to be safe, but shit, let's go.
Promise that I'm gonna see them one day. That was meant to be Friday. Shit, now it's Sunday. Just sat here staring at my son's face. Running around the garden, just playing some dumb games. Up early, I watched the sun rising slow. Thoughts racing, hit me like lightning bolts. I prefer dark rooms where the lighting's low. Warm greetings, but my heart is cold. That's why I barely talk no more. Cause bare shit got...
Jesus Christ, like I said, bro, I could be this... I feel like he's speaking for so many people right now.
I prefer dark rooms where the lighting's low. Warm greetings, but my heart is cold. That's why I barely talk no more. Cause bare shit got to me. And when shit fell apart, I felt like that's when the party stopped for me. Locked in my own ways, and then I noticed I lost the key. Felt like silence fell, and the crowd was watching me. I'm not Socrates, gone on philosophies. I had to leave the scene to find a plot of peace. With no songs released, I'm sitting on the beach needing sleep, but I would've let it conquer me. Shit, fuck. Time's passing quickly and I can't keep up. When it's time for rest, you know I can't sleep much. Do I need drugs or need love? Who knows? Yet again, dead silence. The buzz in the air feels vibrant. Sit back, watch and analyse them. Mind shrouded in violence. In the dirt, I'm a diamond. I cut out the pythons. I dream on my own on an island. I rise to outshine them. Fuck that, sit back, I'm reclining. I see the faintest light in the darkest skies. I can see the rage on the face when the calm in the rise. I can see a hold of a lifetime passing by. I've seen the biggest fool and the hardest cry. Same shit, another different day. Trying to stay sane, but the same scene plays in consistent ways. Everyone trying to go viral, getting that instant fame. While I was contemplating releasing after I was switching names, moods shifting shades. Regret twisting blades with my 6 ribs placed. If you don't get it, then
you know, this. I know I already said it, but I do feel like he's encapsulating so much into in this track. So, I mean, he's bringing in. I mean, I guess it's the angst overall of being him and what he's living through. But I think the biggest thing I've said about tracks like this is it means so much to people who could very well feel alone, right? And I feel like they're the only one having these feelings. They're the only ones. I think what was that one part he said about like even the idea that he kind of he wants to take the game by storm, kind of idea. Kind of finally wants to make a name for himself, all that kind of set. It's like that, but at the same time, as much as that is a drive, it's something he wants to do. At the same time, he just kind of part of him just wants to sit back and get away from it, relax from it, not have to have these sleepless nights and rock in a crowd of 3 people, right? Like it's. I think we can. You don't need to be an artist to feel like the exact same way. It's always this type of year for me, winding down near December, and I just hit a roadblock, man, in everything. My writing, my stuff at work kind of feels like back in June it wouldn't feel heavy, and come this time the exact same thing just feels like it's £1,000,000. And I think this that constant turmoil that we find ourselves in. Half of us want one thing, the other half wants the other. The world around us is so surreal. And the idea too, like he's talking about, like pretty much everyone wants to be famous. Everyone wants to become an influencer, catch that lightning in the bottle, because if we've seen it happen on a number of occasions. So everybody thinks they can be the next Kim Kardashian, the next whatever her name is on TikTok, the chick that became huge and ends up having like Dunkin' Donuts advertising, making millions of dollars for doing fucking 15-second dances. So you have these kids who are seeing this. You have adults that are just doing ridiculous shit, man. And got a cat I think he got shot the other day because his whole channel is about being a dick and being mean to people, and he's surprised he got shot, right? Anyway, I feel everything he's saying, man. This encapsulates everything everything that's going on, and what it feels like to be pulled in a million different directions, depending on what's best for you, what you really want, what's best for your family, what's best for your career. A lot of times that shit doesn't align, man.
Trying to stay sane, but the same scene plays in consistent ways. Everyone trying to go viral, getting that instant fame. While I was contemplating releasing after I was switching names, moods shifting shades. Regret twisting blades with my 6 ribs placed. If you don't get it, then you ain't lived with rage. So much you felt like you was lifting weights. Put my hand in a flickering flame, then winced in pain from the twisted games. I feel like I write when I'm down or angry. I guess that my gift is hate. I've been so near to the ground, held fears that I'll drown in the tears of the clowns. There's no point in talking if they ain't hearing the shouts. Fuck it, man. It's so clear, I got no fear, I just scowl. If you see me in the pub, I'll have 1 beer and I'm out. I just came here to drop tracks, I am not here for the clout. On my ones next to the stage, See me appear in the crowd. Smoking area zooted up. Head is clear in the clouds. See the cheers from the crowd. Resonate in my ears from the sound in the here and the now. See the sneers and the fouls. This year it's still weird, I'm around, but I'm clearly allowed. The reason people cut their ears to the south still see me about. Southwest best, I ain't leaving a doubt. I've been a joker my whole life, but I'm serious now. One last push to do something in music. Yet again, nothing's improving. Rewrote and recovered the blueprints. Feet hurt from the rap race like I'm running in new kicks. Every time I drop, yeah, my buzz is exclusive. Till I feel like I'm choking again. Look down, my neck's all covered in bruises. Motivations, all valleys and peaks. Thoughts that I carry with me ain't happy and sweet. Trapping.
Well, that's like here. One thing that I did say, or did catch when he talked about that, or I think I caught it anyways, when he was talking about everyone wants to go viral. Did he say something about he questioned whether or not he even wanted to drop a track after he changed his name? So I guess he used to go by a different MC name and then he changed it. Is that what he said? This idea too about like that rap game and the bruises on his neck. Does that mean kind of like choking? Like, I wonder if that's what he's getting at with that idea. I like it. I'm liking the switch up on this, man, and the monochrome as well is cool with the whole video shot in that monochrome video or monochrome filter, and then he comes with these changes of his flow. He goes from fast to slow. It's changed up a couple times, man.
Whole life, but I'm serious now. One last push to do something in music. Yet again, nothing's improving. Rewrote and recovered the blueprints. Feet hurt from the rap race like I'm running in new kicks. Every time I drop, yeah, my buzz is exclusive. Till I feel like I'm choking again. Look down, my neck's all covered in bruises. Motivations, all valleys and peaks. Thoughts that I carry with me ain't happy and sweet. Trapping this beat in a manner with me. Paint my thoughts and blacken the scenes. Thought patterns repeat. Sat in this seat, rapping in dreams. More than I could ever try. Tally up with the abacus beads. Manic indeed. Is it from the buds and cannabis leaves? Or is it cause I'm battered in, lacking in sleep? On a massacre, trying to release the savage in me. Here's a piece of my soul, come grab it and see.
Yo, man, big up for this song, man. It's a deep introspective and like I said, it could help people, man, because there's so many people who do feel alone and are fighting with these thoughts and these don't understand how to deal with the constant war. And again, I can't speak to what it's like to be a woman, but I've been a man for almost 50 years, and I know how I feel almost all the time. That the second that I allow my mind to go that way, it is just there's just so much there. It's that war, and it's that all the time. It's always there, and it's tough sometimes, man. It's tough, and have you questioning everything. And truly, all we want is to for our kids and our wife, our partner, to be safe and happy. And a lot of us take that on ourselves, and that's a burden. And then you have other aspects where you want to be, you want to achieve what you want to achieve. You want to be great at what you want to be great at. And sometimes it doesn't feel like you're chiseling any rock off that stone, man. It just gets heavier and heavier. But cool track. Sxndshrxw did a good job on production, man. It didn't take anything away from the track. It was one of those productions that pair so well that it doesn't take away from the words, because the words are so important. And it didn't overburden them. It was kind of like putting just the right amount of salad dressing on your salad, right? Too much, You ruin the salad. Too little, all you do is taste vegetables. So, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, man, make sure you go check it out as you see this his new album out on Shock on the Aux Records. It's on all streaming platforms. Make sure you show him some love, man. I love you guys being here each and every day. And until next time, stay safe. Be good to each other.